I'm going to demo for you the lab of weathering and erosion called Boulders to Bits. The first part of the lab asks you to take dry sand and to use a straw to blow the sand around to see what would happen. As you can see, you are easily able to make holes in the sand as well as spread out the sand very, very easily. You are then asked to moisten your sand so that you can make a mountain. Additionally, you should have made 4 popsicle sticks with measurements about 1 centimeter each, as you can see in this picture right here. In this picture right here, those popsicle sticks are measured with measurements of 1 centimeter each so that you can measure the amount of erosion that's happening as you add the water. Watch now what happens as we add water to our sand pile. Eventually, so much water is added that you start to have a landslide. Next, you are asked to rebuild the mountain, this time experimenting with the different types of water. You could have used the pipette at a low height, a high height, or you could use the beaker at a low height or a high height to see if the amount of water and the way that you drop the water impacts the amount of erosion that happens. Also notice when the water is dropped and there is too much water on our mountain, where does the water go? The tin is on a slant created by the book, so all that water drains down to the bottom of the pan. Notice the more water that you add, the less stable the mountain becomes. Finally, you are asked to add leaves to your mountain in order to investigate how these leaves or foliage help or hurt the amount of erosion that happens on the mountain. Do the leaves create more erosion or less erosion, or do they not change the amount of erosion at all when the rainfall is added? Watch and find out. As you can see, the leaves lessen the impact of the rain erosion. The question is then asked, what happens when the foliage is removed from the sides of mountains? How does that impact the erosion that happens on the side of different mountains?